Walter Magaya has been released. Before you celebrate, let me explain what has been said and what has not been said, and what has happened and what has not happened. First of all, it has been confirmed by HsTV that Walter Magaya has been taken out of Harare remand prison. We do not know the reason why, so we are going to speculate based on what has been available online. First of all, the sister newspaper of HsTV, which is the Standard newspaper, has reported that there have been people whose bail was paid by Walter Magaya who were struggling to raise bail that were at Harare remand prison. Secondly, Walter Magaya has been conducting services in Harare remand prison because there are some people who believe that Walter Magaya is a man of God that are imprisoned. Some people loved him because of his love of soccer. So, in order for him not to cause more chaos there, they probably have released him from that remand prison. Now, there is another unconfirmed reports, which are from Walter, which has said that he said, "Can I prophesy? Walter Magaya will be out soon. Will be out before the end of this week." Why do we have to take this report seriously? Because we know Walter is such a person who is connected. He knows people that are inside. As a journalist, you have sources that are inside that will tell you what is happening behind the scenes, what everyone cannot know. That is the job of us journalists. We can get inside info. Sometimes we may decide to tell you or not to tell you. So we don't know. We are still to see whether that, what he said, is going to be actioned. But let me just take a look at some of the statements that were said online from that comment that said Walter Magaya has been taken out of Harare remand prison by some ZRP officers. Let us take a listen to what some of your comments or some of the comments were saying. This comment by Maynard Manyowa says, additional charges maybe. They were interviewing witnesses this weekend, so charges emanating from that maybe. Maynard Manyowa is a journalist based in the UK. Another batch of comments said, further charges, more charges. Kuno mubhura obviously idea lens yakandirwa pasina zvandatadza. More charges coming. These are some of your comments here. But let us go to this comment, which has got a picture on it, which kind of like resonates with what Walter said here. This is from Owen Tawanda, which is saying more, showing the sign of a brown envelope there, kind of like what Walter said. So now the bigger question is, which report are we going to believe? Are we going to believe the report of Walter that Walter Magaya will be out soon? Or are we going to believe the report of Maynard Manyowa, who was saying that they are receiving a lot of reports and they want to investigate further? Which one are we going to believe? Of course, we tread carefully. This is a matter that is sub judice. We don't know which is which. But you tell me what you think. Do you think the prophet is free, or the prophet who's still behind bars is going to be in further trouble?